Hello. I wanted to start by opening up the book so you could see the front cover and the back cover at the same time. Check out that picture. What do you notice in it? Why do you think the boy and the man are wearing hard hats? Looks like they are at a construction site. Why would it be important to wear a hard hat at a construction site? I also noticed that there are tall buildings in the background called skyscrapers. So that makes me think that this story must take place in a city. So this is called The Night Worker by Kate Banks and pictures by George Hallensleben. I also notice that the illustrator drew the sky with the stars out. That's really important in showing that it's nighttime. Check out all of these different construction vehicles. Night falls. Bedtime comes. Papa kisses Alex good night. Then he puts on his hard hat. He is an engineer, and he is a night worker. Take me with you, whispers Alex. Not tonight, says Papa. What do you think an engineer does? An engineer designs and helps build products, machines, or structures. Let's find out what Papa is building. Then one night, Papa has a surprise. A hard hat for Alex. Alex puts it on and smiles. Come on, says Papa. And while Mama sleeps, Alex and Papa head quietly into the night. A street sweeper is making his rounds. A delivery man parks his truck. He stops to talk to a policewoman. They are night workers too, says Papa. I want to be a night worker, says Alex. Are you wondering why these people work at night instead of during the day? A lot of people work during the day, but there's also people you might know who work at night. Papa pulls into the construction site. Alex hears the rattle and clang of heavy machinery. Men are hollowing out the earth. A building is going up. So now we know that Papa is helping build a building. Look at all the different machines at this construction site. Papa and Alex switch on their flashlights, and as they survey the work site, stars shine like beacons for the night workers. Papa stops to talk to the foreman. He spreads out a plan of the project. We're digging here, he says. He points to a bulldozer leveling the ground. Clouds rise from the dust as a steel shovel pushes soil into a midnight mountain. So the men are looking at a plan of the project. Why do you think it's important to have a plan before you start digging? An excavator rumbles and turns. It reaches its giant arm into the air and waves. Alex waves back. Then it sinks its teeth into the earth and lets out a groan like a giant rolling over in bed. Almost sounds like the excavator is alive. The author used all kinds of words that make me think about people, like raising its giant arm into the air, like a person's arm. And when it moves around, it looks like it was waving at him, letting out a groan like a giant rolling out of bed, and sinking the teeth into the earth. These are the teeth right here. Sounds like a person. In a corner, a cement mixer hums steadily. Men are pouring concrete and sealing off the earth. They are laying the foundation, says Papa. What do you think Alex is feeling at this time? I bet he's super excited that he gets to see all this that his dad works around. He hoists Alex onto a railing. A crane moves its mammoth load across the sky while someone keeps watch from a booth overhead. I want to help, says Alex. A big yellow loader starts its engine. Up you go, says Papa. He sets Alex down beside the driver. Slowly they crawl along the gravel. The driver puts Alex's hands on the levers. Ready, he says. Alex nods and pushes down. I'm a night worker too, Alex says, emptying his load. The dump truck closes its gate and drives off. A whistle sounds. Gears grind to a halt. It's time for the night workers to take a break. Papa and Alex survey the site one last time. All motion is stopped, like a held breath. Papa lifts Alex into his arms. I'm tired, says Alex, and they head back into the night. A couple stands under a streetlight. A woman is walking a dog. It is late. Alex takes off his hard hat. He pulls on his pajamas and crawls into bed. Morning comes, and while the city wakes, a little boy sleeps and dreams of being a night worker. And again, here are the pictures of all the different machinery and construction vehicles. All right, I hope you enjoyed The Night Worker, and tomorrow I'll have you reading other books about other careers. It'll be very exciting.